Hey everybody, welcome back to Action Figure Friday and a very special edition unboxing toy review. And today we have something that is absolutely excellent, something I was so excited to find out exists, so I had to get it. And of course we are talking about the Neca 8-inch Mego style Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures Wyld Stallion 2-pack. Oh yeah, baby. So let's take a little look around. Of course we get Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted, Theodore, Logan, and all their clothing goodness with some guitars. And I believe this even does a cutout phone booth, which maybe we'll do here. And it is from Neca, so you know it's pretty sweet. I do have one of their other 8-inch styles, and it's the Tuxedo Freddy, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't like these quite as much as the Ultimate line, but they're still really awesome. And I mean, come on, we get some Wyld Stallion action. I'm 100% in. So we're almost all the way around the box so we can get in this bad boy. Now, the one thing that is sad, of course, you've got all this, so we can tell a little bit about them. I'm due for a rewatch of the movie. We'll talk about those faces in a minute. And yes, you can build your own non-heinous phone booth. But this is the bummer, man. I'm late to these. This guy is long gone. I would have loved to have had that Rufus. So I probably have to do second-party pricing if I want to get him. So we'll see, but I would not be holding my breath. But Shout Factory does a great job. So if I hadn't recently bought the Blu-ray 2-pack, I'd love to pick up those steel books they have for these because the art on them is gorgeous. But let's get in here and see what we think. I ordered these from Entertainment Earth. I'm sure you can find them in any kind of toy store as well. So let's pull that out. Oh, it's not even cut out. It is just literally, we're definitely building that. So that's going to be great. We'll put that to the side. Let's move these guys out and see what this actual background is first. Oh, that's awesome. It's their actual garage set. That's so cool. Oh, look, you can see them playing on TV for their little video because they were videoing themselves. Oh, yeah, there's the video camera. Oh, that's cool. They got a little Wyld Stallion sticker on that amp. And we have some San Dimas High School football rules over there. Okay. Oh, we got some Boss pedals down there. Oh, that's cool. So even when you said it like that, oh, that is really sweet. That is an awesome background. It's a little thin and flimsy. I wish it was a little bit thicker. But now I kind of don't, I can't throw that away. All right, let's get in here. Oh, buddy. And let's see what we got. We got some tape we got to deal with. And I could probably go about that a better way. Let's keep my fingers out of there. Yeah, there we go. Just do it. You can go to the side. All right, let's pull these guitars out. The straps are separate. That's pretty freaking cool. Try not to forget whose is what. It's an interesting style. Let's turn these guys over. Let's pop them out. They are heavy because, you know, heavy metal. Get rid of the silica gel packets. Those are a tasty snack for later. I am kidding. Do not eat those. Do not eat those. That was a joke. All right, so we have Ted, Theodore, Logan. First and foremost, I got to say the head sculpts, the face sculpts are pretty awful. They really are bad. But you know what? I still want them. A little bit of head articulation. You do get, you know, some shoulder, some elbow in here. It's your basic kind of almost Mego style, if I'm not mistaken. You can twist there a little bit. He does twist there. His legs will not come out too much to the side, but they kick up and down real well. You do have some knee bend. Everything in here is pretty tight. I love the Save the Humans with the whale thing, the smiley face picture. I love his vest that you can actually take these clothes off and tie them around their waist because I think they kind of have these backwards. Typically, it was Ted that, I mean, they both did it, but it was typically Ted that tied him around his waist. But how do I get this off? Can I get this off easily? Come on, Ted, I just want to get it off. Let's get it off, Ted. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe if I try this hand first, I don't know. You know what? I think we're just going to leave the clothes as is for now. I'm sure I can do it, but it seems like that's something that's going to take a bit more effort than I'm willing to put in the video in the meantime. Let's de-pop that collar because he's not a collar popper. But yeah, that's really nice, honestly. They needed to give him hands, though, so he could like have a pick hand, but... All right, that's pretty cool. Let's check out his guitar. So he's got himself basically a Fender Stratocaster here with a wood grain. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you can get them with the 3 single pickups, so not bad. Got a 5-way selector switch there. Volume and 2 tone knobs, it looks like. So how easy does the strap go on? That's the question. This seems like something that maybe should have been kind of molded on, at least one end, because I have a feeling that this is going to be a pain. Getting straps on guitars normally can be a pain, but this might be a real pain. Come on. Oh, wow, it is almost as difficult as like a real guitar. but on a much smaller scale, which makes it even more difficult. There we go. We got that in. We got that in. All right, let's get this in. This one seems like it should be a little bit easier. Yep, groovy. Cool. Let's get them rocking, baby. Oh man, his joints are so stiff though. All right, there we go. And aside from one or two unfortunate jokes that do not fit with the day and age anymore, these movies still really hold up pretty well for me, so I'm very excited to have that. Ah, yeah, there we go. He's rocking. Well, he's trying to rock, because this is previous Ted. Who out there is excited for Bill and Ted 3? I'm so stoked. Bill and Ted Face the Music. So he's got his half shirt, which is just so lame. He's got his maid thing. I didn't even know he had his name on it. Like, I never knew that from the movie. Of course, we should be able to untie that and put that over his his chest. Does he actually have boxers sticking out, I guess? I guess that's what that is. Upside down question mark is cool. I like his shoes. He's got basically the same articulation. That's the way these things work, is the body style. It's just a common body they give to everybody. Like, even in the Freddy, if you start pulling the clothes back, you see he's not sculpted to be burned or anything. And they just put these heads on. So that's pretty good. Now, this looks a little bit more maybe like a Rickenbacker. I'm not entirely sure what style guitar that is, but it's pretty sweet looking. And he's kind of got the more reggae style strap, so that's pretty nice. One of my favorite things about whenever I get a new guitar is finding just the right strap for it that's going to complement it. I know, it's like that stereotype of a woman shopping for clothes and having to match and all that. Like, that's what I do with guitars and straps. My favorite guitar in my collection right now is my most recent one that I got for Christmas, and that is, I've always wanted one, but I got an American Stratocaster, and this was a special limited edition one too, and it's this like gorgeous sky blue, and I just love it. Oh, whoops, didn't quite get that one in. Before that, it might actually be my Gretsch. I have this like custom painted Gretsch that's really gorgeous, and then maybe the Gibson Studio Les Paul that I have that's just all jet black, even the pickups and everything. It's really, really sweet looking. And it sounds like a boss, so. Cool. So now he's got his guitar. And again, face sculpt is just not the best, but what are you gonna do? They got his hair right, at least. And the clothes look pretty fantastic. And the Wyld Stallions rule. So, you know, getting them stand, you can do it. It's just gonna take a little balancing. There you go. And Keanu should stand too. Just got to get him right. Also, on standing them on the cloth is a little bit tricky at times. So that's good. Let's set them to the side for a moment. Let's build this phone booth, and then we'll see this whole set kind of all set up together. These are definitely still available as of the time of publishing this video, if you want to get yours. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description, but I don't always remember to do that. I need to be better about that. Now let's see if we can get this out without catching on the tape. No. Okay, it didn't catch on the tape. It just caught on the plastic, which is not as good. All right, you know what? There. Oh, all right, good. The tape didn't ruin it. All right, so this should be a pretty easy foldable box. It should be fairly self-explanatory. We're just gonna do that so we can get those corners nice and bent in. Flap that down. Let's go ahead and flap those in some. Fix up that crease so it'll close up nicely. Okay, and we got a little tab flap on the edge. Nice. Ooh, Nikes. I got a little overzealous and kind of folded that one in the wrong place. Luckily it's for the bottom, so no one will know. Shh, our little secret. You could probably store your figures inside this box too. There we go. And we has the phone booth. The rockers have the phone booth. If you're really us, man, like, what number are we thinking right now? 69, dudes! Oh, this is too freaking cool for school. So, there we go. We have our Wyld Stallions. Yes, this is so awesome. I'm so happy I have this. This is a really sweet set. I mean, yeah, I have some minor complaints, but I mean, how much Bill and Ted merchandise is there really? The last toys I remember were actually kind of cool. You'd squeeze their legs together and their arm would strum the guitar, and you plugged them into their amps, which you hooked into tape decks and came with tapes of their music, and like it would actually play through the amps. Those things were awesome. This is the next best thing. I would love to see Ultimates versions of these, especially if we can get like the Grim Reaper, and get like stations and all that kind of stuff. That would be so excellent. So there you guys go. There are the Neca Wyld Stallions 8-inch cloth versions of Bill and Ted. Let me know what you guys think. How excited are you for the new movie? Which of the original movies are your favorite? I tend to lean a little towards Bogus myself, but Excellent is just as great. Let me hear your thoughts. Geek out with me in the comments. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm going to get out of here and go open up some more stuff. So all I'll say is, be excellent to each other.